Hi everyone, I'm finally doing video of my September True Blood tags that I made, and I've been using the same background as the previous months in order to kind of keep consistency when I'm using different coloring and some different techniques. So it's a number 8 shipping tag, which is stamped with this background stamp from Inkadinkado, and it's called, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's just messy script, and I think it might be in French, it may not be. So that's the background. Then there's a couple of accent stamps, and these are the foam back stamps that I got at Big Lots, and they come in these packages. So there's 3 of them. There's this emblem one at the bottom, a flourish on the side, and a music note. And each tag is backed on medium weight chipboard. So I just have a stash already. And I'm sorry about the shadow. It's really gloomy out here. So you're getting the overcast shadow from my light. So I always keep a stash of these ready to go. So I had both the vampire and human, and my vampire for August was Pam, Fabulous Pam. She has the best one-liners, and her tag is all pink, and the background is edged with Victorian velvet, which you could barely tell now, and then over it I went with the Starburst Stains Rhododendron Red Rose, and it has this, let me just shake it up, kind of a gold hue overtone, you could see right there. So that's over the entire tag. You could see all the shimmering. Then I also used on the music note stamp, I used, I'll grab them. It's the Glaze Sakura pen, and the glaze comes out slightly raised, which I really like that little addition. So you can see right, see the glare right there. Then there's also a dripping blood stamp in the background, but instead of using red as blood, I used pink glitter embossing powder from Ranger, because Pam is so pink. And then there's a pink little bat, also embossed. I Starburst stain colored it first, and then I did a really light of that pink embossing, and it's sitting on just a remnant little piece of chipboard, which actually was the center from some of these that I was cutting for another project, and the center of it, the center of that book plate punches out as this size. So I just utilized those. I tried to use all the scraps I possibly can. So it's sitting on the little elevated, and then it's edged in black soot, and there's a beautiful pink ribbon that I just attached here. And one of the quotes in Pam made in one of the shows was, I don't know what it is about people confiding in me, maybe I wear too much pink, and I just thought it was funny. And then there's one black flower with a bling attached on the side of her hairstyle. So that's Pam. Oh, and the edges are cut with my corner chomper in Deco. It's the green handles. And then on the back, my recycle item is a paint chip, and this color is called Cupid. And then I punched it with my Martha Stewart fence punch, and my information for the swap is back here. And these are a couple of stamps. Both stamps are from Viva Decor's set, and I'm sorry I don't remember the name of the set. But I used that on previous tags for True Blood, and I'll show you at the end all of my True Blood tags in a row, and you'll see why there's a method to my madness. And the human I have is Jason's tack house. And I know this is coming across as green, but the color is actually quite blue. The background is also stamped with the same background stamp. And then the Starburst stain that I used is Delphinium Turquoise. As you can see, before I shake it up, it's really quite blue. See that? It's a beautiful color. And I used the promo picture of Jason from this season, from this most recent season that just ended. The only thing that differs between these two tags is I had been adding this the Michael's Dollar Bling to the tags as appropriate. So like his is family because he's Sookie's brother, but I couldn't find anything that really was appropriate for Pam. So that's why she has a glittery bat. But his bling is family, and these two things at the bottom, really funky. At Brimfield this year, I got a bag of old-fashioned bingo circles, and they have a little bit of metal wire around them because somebody told me when I showed them this bag that you used to be able to run a magnet over your cards and wipe them off quickly. So that's why there's a little magnet on each one of those. So I added that to the bottom. It almost looks like eyes, like spy eyes or glasses, or I don't know. Just it seems to have fit perfectly there. And Jason's pop dotted, so is Pam. And then there's this Dingbats chip piece that I cut with Sizzix dye, and it's also colored with the Delphinium Turquoise Starburst stains. And on the back is also a paint chip in blue, and I think this color is Apollo blue with the Martha Stewart Fence punch die, and a couple of, just one stamp. Because for some reason this particular paint chip has some kind of protective layer over it. Any stamping that I did on it wiped off. So, unlike this pink one. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Mail was being delivered and the dogs went berserk. So the difference between the two paint chips is that this one's matte, so I was able to stamp on it. And this one is gloss, so ink wouldn't stick to it. So these are my two tags. They're long in the mail, ladies. Hopefully you are receiving them now, and I have one extra of each of these being available for drawing. So you leave a comment. I will leave it open for 1 week, and then draw a winner from the comments left below. So you'll receive both of them, one of each. Also, there's October Swap. Sign up right now, and I'll include a link to my blog below where you can sign up for October. That will be open until this weekend, so a few more days. If anyone has any questions about any of the products that I used or about the swap, please leave me a comment or send me a private message. Thanks for watching, everyone.